Yo, what's up, guys? SeasonalTalkSam here to bring you guys the Tama episode 205 review. And yeah, so pretty much this episode is another two-part like the previous episode. The first part is pretty much Yamazaki like trying like pretty much spying on this girl who happens to be the sister of a terrorist or joy faction or whatever, pretty much a terrorist. And yeah, he's pretty much assigned to like watch over her because apparently the brother's supposed to come over by her by the girl's bar or something like in the next couple of days or months or so. And he's while he's like watching her, he's eating this bread called Anpan like nonstop. He's just been eating Anpan ever since he was assigned to watch the chick. And around the 30th day of him eating Anpan, he gets fucking tired of it. He's like, "Fuck this shit! I ain't eating this shit anymore." He goes nuts, and he literally starts throwing Anpan in the air. He even starts like throwing Anpan like at random bystanders, which was more funny as hell. So yeah, and then like when he gets back to his apartment, the chick leaves him with leaves like I think it's soup. I think it's soup or something um by his door, and then like she leaves him a note saying like, "Oh, I didn't know that we were neighbors, and you shouldn't be eating Anpan so much. You'll get sick from it. So in order to show my gratitude for you, watching over me, here's this soup, or I know it's not soup, but it just I don't know. But anyway, yeah, she gives him like this bowl of whatever the fuck. I honestly don't remember what it is. If you remember what that was, I think just leave it in the comment section below, and that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, so he pretty much cries his ass out because because the chick actually cares for him, and and then like the next day he wakes up in the hospital, and Hichikata's like the girl got away because apparently the chick was aware that Yamazaki was watching her, and so she pretty much just you know played nice and shit, and by giving him that bowl of whatever, um and she pretty much when he got sick of the Anpan, she just used that opportunity. I can't speak today. Use that opportunity to pretty much you know just run away with her brother who was supposed to stop by the bar and get some money or something. But anyway, yeah, and then like Yamazaki's like not really depressed because he's pretty much used to being tricked by women and failing missions and shit. And then like around the end of the first part of the episode, Yamazaki bumps into the chick, and like he pretty much like throws the like has like some Anpan in his hands and like throws it straight to the chick's face and her brother's face as well. So, and then and then she's like, "You must really like Anpan." He's like, "No, I really don't like Anpan." So, yeah, that part was actually pretty good. I mean, damn, we haven't seen Yamazaki episode like in forever, but yeah, that was a pretty much good. That was a pretty good part, I guess. And the second part of the episode is pretty much for some weird reason, Otaye actually agreed. Like Kondo-san, had like two tickets to this baseball game, and Otaye actually, for some reason, actually agreed to go with him. So, and then like Kondo's like, "Oh my God, you're going with me?" Because she fucking hates Kondo, and she calls Kondo a fucking gorilla. So it's like shocking to see that she would actually go to a baseball game with him. So, and then apparently went after that, like Kondo starts having a really bad day. I mean, like literally, it started to rain, and then spears came like falling out of the sky and shit. Kondo also got like hit by a car, and and when he got hit by the car, the tickets fell out of his pocket and shit, and then he had to get the tickets back from these kids, by and yeah, he had to pretty much get it back from these kids, and had to play baseball with him, where he was getting murdered by baseballs left and right, especially from Kagura, because Kagura's OP, so of course he would get murdered by a baseball thrown by Kagura, and yeah, what else? Gets pretty much murdered by baseballs, and then what do you call it? he gets, oh yeah, when he finds out, when he's finished, playing with those kids, he finds out that they gave him the wrong ticket, and this girl had the ticket, and then she's like, oh, these are your tickets. I thought these tickets were a gift from God, because she wanted to use those tickets to, like, go to a baseball game with her brother, who she hasn't seen, like, I guess, in a while. And yeah, his brother comes out of nowhere and murders Kondo-sama for baseball. and and then we go to their backstory, where their father has been missing for quite some time, but then they find out that the father is still alive, but he had amnesia, and we're like, if only we knew a way to make him not have amnesia anymore. I know that was kind of terrible wording, but I'm just out of it because of track practice. But anyway, he pretty much, in order to pretty much get out of his amnesia, the old the the brother and sister's father pretty much just threw a fucking baseball and just murdered Kondo-sama for fucking baseball, and he got his memory back. And then around the end of the episode, Kondo receives a call from Hijikata, saying, like, oh, there's a meteor coming near the baseball dome where Otai is supposedly at. But the thing about the meteor is that the meteor is the size of a baseball. Ironic, isn't it? The meteor just had to be the size of a fucking baseball. And then Kondo-san just rushes his ass over to the baseball stadium, and then, like, the meteor that was shaped like a baseball was heading straight to Otai, but then, like, Kondo-san was like, I'm gonna hit a home run. And then, like, he hits and then when the meteor comes, Kondo-san hits it, but it falls, but it goes, what do you call it? It goes over the bat, and it hits Otai straight in the face. Oh, and then she has, like, this big ass bump. She has this big ass bump on her head, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna be leaving now. And she freaking maxed the shit out of Kondo-san, hitting the meteorite with him. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Wow, this, like the other episodes, this episode was funny. But at the same time, it kind of felt like filler. And I bet $5 that this episode wasn't filler. I bet this shit was actually in the manga. But yeah. Leave any comments below if you have any. What was your favorite part of the episode? And yeah. So this is SeasonalTalkSam here with I was about to say Gin Toki once again, but with Gin Tama episode 205 review. And see you guys next Monday. Peace.